So this video is very delayed, I guess. I meant to make this video like last week, and it's now Saturday, January 30th. Yeah. But let's get straight into it. I'm just sorry for the delay. This is the LEGO Star Wars 75300, the Imperial TIE Fighter with 432 pieces, and retails for not $80 this time, $40. That's an affordable. That's. I lost my train of thought there for a second. This is an affordable, and I should just stop making videos. This is an affordable TIE Fighter. We haven't gotten one of these since. What year was it? I got one. I'm not going to do the math, but yeah, we haven't gotten one in a while. So let's get straight into this because this is a pretty decent set for its value. Here's the Imperial TIE Fighter pilot. So thought it'd be nice to start out with him. I do regularly kind of go by the order of figures there, so yeah. But yeah, I guess we'll start with the face where it just has a random, not the angry clone face, just a random face for it. And a pretty nice design for the TIE Fighter pilot, or for the helmet. And if you take off the helmet, you can see the torso print a little bit better. And then, if I can get the lighting right, you can see the leg printing as well. So, and he also has a pretty basic back printing and just a regular blaster. So yeah, that's pretty much it to this figure. We've gotten a couple of these, so nothing too new. Let's get to the next figure. This guy here, though, he has a pretty funny name, or not funny, but interesting. NIL8, like Annihilate. So that's kind of cool. Has a special mold for his head, which is hard for me to get off for him. Yeah, really nice mold. Rarely ever get this type of protocol droid in LEGO. So, yeah, you can also see the colorful wires and the printing on the torso and legs. And he also has some pretty nice back printing as well. So, pretty nice figure. I think he's my favorite in this set. But let's get to the last, maybe least figure. It's just a regular old Stormtrooper with the newer random faces. Yeah, that's really nice. I'm not going to go too in-depth with this figure because we've gotten a couple of these in the past year or so. And if you're wondering, I do prefer the older model of the Stormtrooper. This one I do not mind that much. I just kind of wish you could turn the head. Turn it, because it won't go down, because it goes farther down than the arm. So yeah, let's get straight to the build of the set, which is probably the highlight. Probably why you're getting this set for the TIE Fighter. Yep, there we go. Had to remove the box so I could fit it in the camera, but I guess we kind of don't need that because we're taking a look at the cockpit first. So yeah, this and this go up, where you have a nice little seating area for your TIE pilot. And something weird to note is that he actually fits in there really well without the panel with the how they usually have it on Star Wars vehicles, where you put it in between their legs. It doesn't have that. He just kind of sits in there, and now all nice and snugly. It fits in there nicely as well. Barely any shake if you put him in there right. At just the right place. See if I can get it. Yeah, there's still a little bit sometimes, but most of the time you should get him without any shake. At the top, you do have this thing as well, this nice little print. It should be like this, but the instructions in box have it like this, backwards. So that is kind of not really unfortunate, just kind of weird how they have it, because it's in all the other TIE Fighters we've had them like this. So that's just something I find weird. Like, I guess you could just turn it like this, but since it has it in the set, I'm gonna put it like that. And one more thing to note about the cockpit area is that we finally have green blasters. Every other TIE fighter has had red, pretty much every. Because I think there were a few poly bags or 1 or 2 sets. I think even the UCS one had red, but this one has green. So that's a really big plus. Let's take a look at the design of the outer wings. It's just inverted on that side, so I'm just going to look at one side. One thing is that I don't like is that this piece is in dark gray. Everything else is in light gray. So that's something I don't like about this. Like, they just refuse to make this piece in light gray. I don't know why. And this, it was repetitive, but it was actually kind of fun to build. So that's something else you don't have to worry about as well. Really like how they have the different way to put the lines in, even they don't have it on the inside, which is more accurate. But yeah, there's also a newer piece for 2021 for the new TIE Fighters. It's like one of these with all of this. I don't know how to explain it, but it's a new piece, so that's nice. I think there's also one for the X-Wing, a couple for the X-Wing that I didn't go over, so come on, go in. It's really sturdy. Come on. There we go, got it. And now, last but not least, we're going to take a look at the back of the cockpit. If I can get my phone to stand up right, there we go. Have red for the rocket boosters to fly the ship. Really nice design for this. I kind of like how it looks with the black spot right there. And then you have the push down for the thing. So at least it still looks nice on the back. So yeah. Otherwise, that's pretty much it for the build of the set. So let's take a look at the packaging or the box and the instructions next. Instructions, I gotta reach over real quick. There we go. Got it. So here are the instructions. Nothing new for 2021. Nothing new in the instruction manuals. Go ahead and go all the way over to the back where you have the parts list and the Skywalker Saga ad, which I will get probably close to release date. And you get pictures of the newer sets in March, these 3, and the minifigs. So that's really cool. And last, but not least, we have the box where it's got the greebling, which I hope they keep the white greebling on everything, and just like regular information. The minifigs down there, and then we got the back where it looks to be in a hangar of sorts. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for the. Actually, that is it for the review. If you don't already have a TIE Fighter, definitely get the set because it's affordable and charm. I want to go back in. It's broken. Oh, there we go. Got it. Okay. One of the things was popping out. I wouldn't go back in. So yeah, if you don't already have a TIE Fighter, definitely get this one. It's only $40, $40 less than the others. So, yeah, this is actually my first TIE Fighter as well, just for your information. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this. I'm going to end it here because I kind of got to get to something. So, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.